After 6 laps behind the safety car, we are now going for it at the Brazilian Grand Prix. And it's Hamilton and the spray that's been kicked up behind him down the back straight. Goes Nico Rosberg, then Kimi Raikkonen. Max Verstappen's very close to Raikkonen. He might have a go here into turn 1. Verstappen on the inside of Raikkonen, catches the fin napping and moves up into 3rd place. Great move from the Red Bull driver. Then comes Vettel and Ricciardo and Hülkenberg.
That's what I was talking about. He takes a tight early line in and he's just got a feel on the brake pedal, and he came from so far back. The confidence that Max Verstappen has in these conditions, expect to see more of that.
There is Marcus Ericsson, and he's out of this race as well. Ericsson looks like he's hit the wall as well. The safety car has been deployed. He definitely clipped a little bit of curb and definitely couldn't do much about it.
When it goes quiet like that, David, that's when you've aquaplaned.
Well, Hamilton's got a good start again, as for the second time in this race, he leads the field away as the safety car peels in. Hamilton then, from Rosberg, accelerating up towards the main straight they go. Behind them, under pressure, is the Red Bull, and it's Kimi Raikkonen into the wall, and he almost collects the Red Bull, who does actually hit the front wing. That is a major incident for Kimi Raikkonen. He is out of this race, the second Ferrari to have problems, and by far worse than his teammate Sebastian Vettel. The safety car deployed once again, and Kimi Raikkonen is out of the race.
Yeah, so he just got a wobble on top of the hill there, and already there was chaos going. Oh, they somehow all miss him. That was terrifying. This is the close one. It's the Manor coming along. And all of a sudden, ooh, that's another brilliant piece of driving.
For 20 years of age, Esteban Ocon, lightning reactions there from the young man. And that is a red flag. And I would imagine, Martin, the minute race control saw what happened there, they're kind of left with no alternative.
There's too much debris on the racetrack.
Hamilton towards the centre S as he goes. Under braking, Verstappen is late on Rosberg but can't quite close up. Rosberg keeps that second place. Behind them comes Sergio Perez, and then Carlos Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo. And oh, there's a very wide turn there by Felipe Nasser, almost making contact with Esteban Ocon. And now down the Retroposta we go. The spray behind us. Now see Max Verstappen overtaking Nico Rosberg. I wanted to wait a couple of seconds to see if it happened, and as they emerged into the light, Verstappen takes second place.
What confidence. The boy just goes and finds grip everywhere else. Okay, you're going there, I'll just go somewhere else then. Boom, P2.
This is Max Verstappen. Oh, Max Verstappen. Can he keep it out of the barriers? Just. How has he managed to keep that away from the Armco? It might still be a very costly move for him, because there is Nico Rosberg into the centre S as we go. Verstappen defending, Rosberg on the outside. Crowd absolutely loving that. They're all up and out of their seats in the main grandstand.
And here we go.
This is that wobble we were talking about.
Championship flashing in front of his eyes.
So Nico had a half spin, exit of 12 through 13. The rear spun up, so just exercise caution.
There is Felipe Massa. In his final Brazilian Grand Prix, Felipe Massa won't see the checkered flag. The safety car is out and breaking the heart of every single Massa fan, and there are tens of thousands of them here. He gets a guard of honour from Mercedes, and that is a lovely, lovely sight. I think all the agony is going to be washed away with this embrace.
Is he pitting? He's pitting.
He is. So yeah. Red Bull, in effect, might have thrown away the points here.
So they've done the math. They've asked him, look, do you think you can fight your way through traffic and make up time on a full wet tyre? He says, well, I can't do anything on the intermediate. So really, it was the only choice Red Bull had.
Sebastian Vettel has been on those tyres for 42 laps, to be fair to him. And Verstappen on those tyres for 19, but nonetheless, Oh, he's giving it a right go again, isn't he? Vettel comes to cover him off, but in doing so, he allows Verstappen the opportunity down the inside. Do they make contact? Sebastian Vettel yields and goes onto the grass as well. Verstappen on the inside. Sebastian Vettel had to concede the place because the Dutchman certainly wasn't moving. Vettel ends up on the grass, and Verstappen goes up in a 5th place. Here comes Max Verstappen. Carlos Sainz doesn't put up quite as much of a defence as Sebastian Vettel does. And look at that, he is now in 4th place. I would imagine, Christian Horner, you're now looking for the moment where Max Verstappen puts himself on the podium, and you can commentate on it to your heart's content. He's going to have a go. He's going to have a go.
Get the traction. Does he nearly? Almost. Come on, hang in there. He's going to brave it out. Come on, lad. You can do it. He's done it. There you go.
And the crowd are cheering like crazy underneath us.
It is a first ever victory at Interlagos. The man with the Senna tribute helmet for this weekend takes the checkered flag and wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's Hamilton once more for the 3rd race in a row, taking the victory, but it's his teammate Nico Rosberg who continues to lead in the championship, reaches 2nd place. Max Verstappen raises a finger in celebration this time to his team on the pit wall. What a thrilling drive that was from Max Verstappen today. Sergio Perez finishes 4th.
Yes! Brazil! Nice work, Lewis. That's the Brazilian win, mate.
May have won a world championship here before, but had never won a race here before. 11.5 seconds the difference in the end. What a chaotic 71 laps. Hamilton has won to take the fight to Abu Dhabi to go all the way to the final race of the season.